And we're back again with another beautiful episode of Come Up Season TV. With me, your host, Young Messiah. Just doing it, having fun. We here still with Bvse. You good, bro?
You
good. I know you're good. Easy. So yeah, man. From the first bit, man, I want to just start this off like a more friendly, a more nice vibe. You know what I mean? So we're gonna play a quick game. You know what I mean? Okay. So the game is called "What Are You Thinking?" You know what I mean? So I'm gonna pop up a word, and then whatever you're thinking of that collides, like that comes next to whatever you think of that word. Say like if I say Snoop Dogg, what's the first thing you think of?
Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah, you see what I mean? So I'll just say something, then whatever you associate the word with, and then you can just put it in, you know what I mean? Okay, just a young, something fun, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's the first bit of the game though, but then there's another one later on before we, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, so the first word is
slime. Slimy.
Fill up
the dome.
You literally say filling up the dome. Like I want
just words. Sorry.
I want association. Like what do you know what I mean?
Oh,
associate. Like yeah.
This nigga, you should have told me that.
That's what I said.
You just said put something next to it.
I said association, dog.
This nigga.
Okay, easy. No, let's chill.
Chill.
Bloods.
Bruh. What?
Well, bloods.
Association. I'd say gang.
Okay, cool. Fake chains.
Green necks.
Timberlands.
The tree.
Sure. Nice. Air Force Ones.
Military.
50 cents.
Big bucks, nigga.
Big bucks.
Yeah, 50 cents, 5 bob, dog.
Nah, let's head back to everything. You know what I mean?
Sweet.
So we ended off the last tip on more like the meditation, the energy and everything like that. You know what I mean? So now we're focusing on what's next for Bvse. You know what I mean? So what are we anticipating for this year? You know what I mean?
The big question?
Yeah, because I feel like everybody's waiting on that question. Everybody wants to know what are we dropping now? Are we dropping a full body of work? Are we dropping a young EP, a mixtape?
Okay.
What are we working on?
Okay, I am dropping a full body project scheduled for November.
Sure.
Dropping my first single on the 29th of August.
Okay.
Second one in September, third one in October, and then we say the tape. And for the tape,
Do you have a name for the tape?
It's called The Lotus Carnation.
Okay.
Pretty Boy Package.
Can you break it down, the name?
Okay, so the name is The Lotus and the Carnation. These are 2 sacred flowers.
Okay, cool. Going back to meditation vibes.
Yeah, it's 2 sacred flowers. The other one is associated with rebirth, and the other one with wealth, I think.
Sure.
So rebirth is this feels like my first drop for me, because I think I put in more effort into it in terms of corporate alliances, I guess, if I could say. And then the Pretty Boy Package is just yo, bruh, a lot of niggas are shying away from the the feminine side.
Okay,
Cool,
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they call that, but from the feminine side, and it's detrimental for us as niggas, because we have both X and Y chromosomes. So the Pretty Boy Package, even with the artwork and how I'm gonna go with the visuals, I'm looking for more colorful, soft, but also grungy.
Sure,
you know, yeah. Sure. So it's a balance of a hood nigga that I am and a soft nigga that I was raised as. Yeah. The
features.
Features.
Can we? Do you mind we go deep? Let's find out. Let's try to break this down. You don't have to reveal everything.
Cool.
Can you give us a couple of names that we should be anticipating to work with, producers, artists? You know what I mean?
On this new project.
Yeah.
It's just me and my boy. Villain Behind is my best friend from back home. So it was the first ever producer that I ever had.
Sure.
So it made sense that my first drop that I'm confident about has to be with him, you know. And to be honest, we've made like some substantial music, you know.
Sure.
And features, I don't have any features on this one.
Sure.
But I am dropping a single with Ukai Onke soon.
Okay, cool.
So I think in terms of like collaborations, yeah. And my boy T-Bang, Tabang, you guys are gonna see him soon.
Sure.
Fucking hard.
Sure.
So yeah, Tabang, Midnight Hubris. Just a lot of like people in my collective, bro. Kobe.
Shout out Kobe. Shout out Kobe. Shout out Kobe.
Yeah, so yeah, bro. I think it's just that. And then in terms of producers, I have so much shit, bro. So with producers, I have like an episode, like I have like a series of like EPs that I want to do with producers. You know, so Midnight Hubris again, Chorus, other homie. It's like niggas that people don't know, you know.
Yeah.
It's like dimes that I found. Cash, Eastside Touche. He also raps too.
Yeah.
It's quite dope. He also like makes dope beats. So I am looking forward to collaborate with him and Nico and ex-artist and Kobe. Yeah.
Nah, that's dope.
I just have a lot of like projects.
Yeah. Nah, that's crazy. Like for me, my biggest one that I want, I can't wait for it to drop. Is that main chick, that song with you and Onke, you know what I mean? I can't wait for the streets to hear that and to see like what you have envisioned for it, you know what I mean? For them to no. It's a thing of like, as much as I'm not revealing anything, you know, it's just like the process and how much you put into it, you know what I mean? It's very articulated, you know what I mean? So it's a very it shows how much you think about what you're doing. You're not just doing for the sake of just, I'm just having fun. Or I'm just, you know what I mean? It's very nitty-gritty. Yeah, you know what I mean? So for me, I like how you are patient with it. Because like, you're not a guy with rush. You know your set dates. Everything's going to work accordingly. You know what I mean? So on that, it's like a thing of, I want people to see and for you to come back when it drops so we can talk about every itty bitty and everything else, you know what I mean? So the kids can be like, oh shit. But I want us to break it down, you know what I mean? When it drops, you are welcome to come back, talk about it. We go from the top of the first track, we understand like the process of, you know what I mean, everything, you know what I mean? So yeah, man. That's fucking amazing. Yeah, that's fucking amazing. So, what do you have like coming up besides the EP, the body of work that's coming? Anything else? Like anything that's like very like here, like now, you know? Because like people need to know. Have any shows coming up? Do you have anything that's lined up that you want people to know? You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Shows. Currently, the one show that's confirmed is back home.
Okay, cool.
Going to the Link Up in the Eastern Cape.
When is that?
It's on the 23rd of September.
Okay, cool.
In the Eastern Cape, at King Williamstown.
Sure.
And other stuff, I can't reveal other
okay,
stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, I can't.
Nah, that's dope.
Yeah, because it's not like, you know, like, it's just still like in the pipeline.
It's still in the paper.
So I don't want to like, I don't want people to anticipate now and then I give them, you know, so they shouldn't know if it exists. But yeah, I have some beautiful shit for a lot of like, there's a lot of different ideas that I've been working on. You know what I mean? Like I've been quiet, you know.
Sure.
But people, like, you wouldn't say I've been quiet, but I've been quiet. You know, just restructuring. Because I think most artists neglect that their business.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And that's one thing I couldn't neglect, you know. And as a business, like, there's a certain mentality that I had to attain, you know. Yeah. So there's a lot of shit coming, a lot of beautiful and like groundbreaking.
Yeah, I can vouch for
groundbreaking.
That.
Like
I can testify, and I'm vouching.
heavily.
If you are not gonna be tuned into this,
Groundbreaking.
What are you doing with your time? You know what I mean? Like, cause like I'm literally giving you like everything right now. You know what I mean? So you have to be tuned into this. Like this is it. Like this is the it of for real. But yeah, like let's just step away from the music and everything else now. Let's just bring it back. Just bam. Like growing up, I'm sure you got into trouble like a lot, or maybe. What's the most thing you've ever gone into trouble with and you felt like, yo, how did I escape this shit? Like, how did I get away from this trouble? You know what I mean?
This is now...
Like, this is like you as a kid. You know, we're going back.
Yo, bruh. I think
biggest
like, I never got caught, bruh. I think the one...
Oh, like, so you sneaky like that?
Nah,
so you sleep with it?
No, I'm just like vigilant, bruh. Like, you know, like I don't do shit I'm not supposed to do.
Sure.
I just had a strong gut feeling, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, I just had a very strong gut feeling as a kid, bruh. But the one thing, I smoked marijuana. And I didn't want to go home, bruh. 'Cause I couldn't stop laughing. I really couldn't stop laughing, bruh.
So you stayed away from home for how long until you came down? Like
until I came down, right?
So like what time?
Time.
So was that like did you go home like late on in the evening or when?
Later in the evening, and I chowed. I ate, bruh. And luckily I was only with my dad, and my dad like he used to work like night shifts and shit.
Sure.
So I was safe. I just waited for him to say shri, and then I went back home. But yeah, I think like I never really got into trouble, dog.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was a soft kid, man. Like a very soft boy. You know what I mean, I stayed away from trouble. I was a dancer, dog. Yeah, you know, the most is probably like coming home late.
Sure.
That's the worst stuff.
Okay, I feel like we have enough. You know what I mean? For now, you know what I mean. If there's anything you want to say to those who don't know who you want them to know, you know what I mean? You can look in straight in that camera over there and tell them something. Send them a message. Tell them where to catch you. You know what I mean? How to catch you. All your streaming platforms.
I'll start with the streaming platforms.
Yeah.
On Instagram, it's Bvse_wolf.
Sure.
On Facebook, if you have Facebook, Bvse Trap Daddy.
Sure.
TRA. Everything there's no A, sorry. It's just V.
Yeah, it's V.
Twitter, Bvse_wolf. TikTok, Bvse_wolf.
Shit.
And yeah.
Nigga, you tapped into all of them.
The message.
You literally hit all of them.
The message I'd give to, I don't want to say artists, like to everyone. Think, like, stay monitoring your breath, because that's the only way you'll like really like. Because the most important thing, bruh, is like your thoughts being in line with your action. You know what I mean? And like because your breath carries out the action. You know, like you need your, you know what I mean. So it's like people need to like stay aware, man. Like stay alert of yourself, of your own essence. You know what I mean? And then everything else will fall in line. You get, yeah.
Nice, man. Thank you for showing love and putting things to the boy.
Anytime, bro.
I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys. This is another awesome episode of Come Up Season TV, hosted by me, your boy, Young Messiah. Catch you on the next ever best episode of Come Up Season. Check out. Peace.
Simple as that.